Right, hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Reclaiming Coventry with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. Since I last left you, we've played two games. Also left you after the Southend game. We lost 2-0 to MK Dons. We didn't play very well. We scored an own goal. I don't really know what else to tell you. It's the story really of this season, isn't it? We either play really well or and don't score, or we play terrible, really. It was 2-0 against MK Dons. In all fairness, MK Dons are one of the better sides in the league. So, yeah. Followed that on with a 3-2 win against Bristol Rovers. Was quite annoyed here, because as you can see, we went 3-0 up. And almost threw it away. So was really annoyed with that game. I thought we played well for the first sort of 20-25 minutes, and then we were terrible for the last two-thirds of the game. It wasn't good at all, really. It wasn't good. But we got the win. So this puts us now in 12th. I think playoffs might be out of reach, but I'm still hoping we can catch this little group up who are just ahead of us here, finish in 7th, 8th, 9th position, try and bring in a tiny bit more revenue. That's the plan for the last sort of 6-7 games that we've got. Other news, Coventry offered me a new contract. I obviously accepted it, so there's at least another season of this series going to be happening. And obviously, so now we have got a little bit of money, 10k, a little bit of wages. I'm not going to spend anything just yet. I'm going to wait and see which players I can get rid of over the summer. I think there's going to be a lot of changes. I definitely need to bring a striker in. I probably need to bring in a midfield left, and possibly either a goalie or a new centre-back. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to see what the team looks like at the end. But yeah, I think there's going to be a few changes come the end of the season. Apart from that, we're having the odd case of injuries again. Lee Burgess is now injured. Obviously, McGradles was injured. Bevan's still injured, so fitness is not ideal because the team, we're missing one or two key players. But I think we're going to be okay. We'll get into the game. Today's game is against Sheffield United. And this is the team. We've got Cook in goal, Hayes, Anson, Wills and Rawson. Riley in the defensive mid, Vlad and Gale in attack in the midfield, Jones in attacking midfield, Delave and Thomas up front. Slightly changed some roles around, slightly changed the tactics a little bit. We're going for mixed passing, a bit more balanced. We're going to look for the overlap now. We're going to try and work the ball into the box a little bit, and we're going to play a controlling, flexible system. So I'm just trying to change it about a little bit, see if I can find something that would maybe work. And maybe this is one of the things that I'm going to try and do next season, is I'm going to just try and stick to two tactics, or I'm not going to try and keep swapping around, because I think that's not helping us at all. So we'll get into the game. We are away from home, but I do feel we have every chance of winning this, and to be honest, beating Sheffield United would do us wonders for catching this little pack up. So yeah, I think we can do it. Just gonna have to hope and pray we can. I mean, the talk's gone fantastic. I'm not even gonna say anything else to them, and we'll get straight into the game, guys. We're playing in a kit I've not actually seen us playing before, the black. I don't know if that's the third kit then, or something, but as Rawson gets it away, and not much is happening for the first few minutes of the game, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this save though. I just feel we just need that one or two little bit more bit of luck, as Sheffield United hit the bar. Yeah, maybe one or two signings. A little, if we can get a striker who's going to be scoring 15, 20 goals for us a season, I honestly think we could do really well next season. Because I think a lot of games we have been the better team, but we just haven't been able to score those goals. And if we can get a striker who can score us 20 goals instead of 10 to 15, and that's a big difference. 10 to 15 to 20 goals is a huge difference. As the first half comes to a close, not much has really happened. There wasn't many highlights. I think we're playing well. We're going to say again, come on lads, get them after last time. We have got a bit of motivation. Everyone's looking pretty fit, so we'll get into the next half. But yeah, I think one or two more key signings. Like I said, a striker I think who can score 20 goals. Because I think, like I said, between 10 and 15 and 15 and 20 is a big difference. So we can get those extra few goals maybe. Then I think we could really push on. As the midfield is getting pretty tired. We're going to bring Vlad off. And we're going to bring on Ollie for Vlad. I'm going to keep on Riley there for a little while, but we might eventually put Adam Rose in his place. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy with everyone. We're not playing too bad. Just feel if we can get that little bit more, a bit of luck, we might be able to pinch this. As again, I mean, it's not been a very eventful game. There's not, highlight after highlight or anything like that. It's as a highlight's just going to be able to happen. I'm going to bring on Adam Rose, and I think that's it. As we Lafferty catches it off for us, and Sheffield United push forward, but we get the ball. Wills gets it to Delave, but it's how has that turned out to be a good ball for him? And yeah, that's the sort of thing we need to really stop. As we come with a corner, Wills, can he get to it? And we have a penalty here. We could pinch this game with 5 minutes to go. We've got a penalty. Are we going to score it? Is it going to go in? As Gale puts it in there, get in. And that's got to be the game, surely. That's got to be the game for us. Hopefully that is. And that puts us right behind everyone again. That was a fantastic result for us. I mean, we've got 4 minutes to go, guys, and wow, yeah, I'm ecstatic. I mean, that's probably came from nowhere as well. So, good free kick. He puts it in the right, quite low. Keeper almost gets it. Probably should have saved it, to be honest. I mean, that's another thing as well. Our penalty taking has been absolutely shocking. All right, we've only got 1 or 2 minutes left, so I'm just going to make a sub because I'm trying to just basically bring Clark on for Janssen. I'm just trying to waste time basically. So we've got 2 minutes to go, and hopefully this is the end of the game. It looks like it is. 1-0 to Coventry. A fantastic result for us. Alright, it was a penalty, but there wasn't many highlights, so I'm going to take it because basically that was a really special win for us. As you can see, we're now on 59. It's really put the pressure on. I mean, and to be honest, it's put the pressure on Walsall. We're only 3 points off them, so like I said, this is the thing with these leagues. Especially, I mean, people talk about it in the Championship, but I think even in this sort of league, a couple of wins and you can find yourself 5-6 positions up. So obviously we're going to keep on battling, and we'll see how we get on in the next game, guys. The next game's a really tough one though. The next game is against Peterborough, who aren't a bad side. They're in third at the moment. They're obviously just fell behind MK and Millwall. So there'll be a quick flash and we'll get into that game. Right guys, welcome back. So this is a game against Peterborough. Like I said, it's going to be a really tough game for us, but it's a game I feel we can win. Not much is different from the last game. We're pretty much going with the same team. I thought they played pretty well in the Sheffield United game, so I'm going to stick with it. It's going to be a tough game, but we'll get straight into it, guys, and see how it goes. we're going to say again we owe them, because we really, it's worked quite well for us. And we'll see how we go. We are at home, so I'm hoping that we'll be a little bit more attacking in this game than we were in the Sheffield United game. As Vlad takes a bit of a nasty challenge and gives him a foul, and hopefully he's just got a little telling off there. As the time is trickling down. Not many highlights are happening. But it looks like Peterborough are going to be on the attack here as he gets it down the line, crosses it into the centre to Da Silva, who gets it in, and that was just horrible. The gap we left in the middle there was not good at all. Peterborough go 1-0 up. And it's a very... Vlad's got a yellow card at the same time, which was probably brought back from that last challenge, maybe. I'm not quite sure. So, yeah, he just rolls off the defender and is left with a mile of room to himself. Not good at all. We're creating a bit. We've got a throw in here. Gets it to Vlad. Vlad knocks it out to Hayes. Hayes takes it down the line, takes a... I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross, but... yeah. As the highlight continues, and Peterborough collect it, they're passing and working the ball a lot better than we are, unfortunately. As he takes a... Well, that was a bit of an ambitious shot, but... I guess it was an effort. And I don't feel we're really in the game at the moment, so I'm going to see how we get on at half time. Lanson's not playing brilliantly, neither is Thomas. As it looks like they've had a player injured, and that's half time, guys. I don't think the performance has been good enough. We're going to go... That's not what I meant to say. Whoops. But still believe we can actually get something out of this game. I mean, we're only a goal down as we get fouled there. But not much is really happening. It's all a bit quiet. I'm going to make some subs. Lanson's not playing well at all. So Turnbull's going to come on. Thomas isn't playing well, so we're going to bring on Tudgay. And we'll leave it as that, but yeah, them two are just not playing well at all. So hopefully a few little changes will bring us into the game. But not much is happening. It's been a bit of a boring game, to be honest. A game I feel we can still pinch a point out of. We just need that little bit of luck like we did in the last game. We're picking up quite a few yellow cards though, which is a bit worrying. We're not even getting stuck in either. We're going to go for more direct passing, just to see if that will change anything for us. As Peterborough come on the attack again, but it's a lovely crossing. Anglo gets the ball, but it's knock it back to Hughes. He gets it to Silva, Boswick, to Grant. I mean, they're just playing it around here, trying to create some room. Hayes almost gets there, but doesn't. As they take a shot and they score, Charles Cook could not keep hold of the ball, and it looked like it went into the top corner. He got a hand to it, though. I mean, this was going to be a tough game. They're a good side, Peterborough. Yeah, he got a hand to it, but he just couldn't hold on to it. It's a shame. Peterborough come on the attack again, but we managed to head it out. Tudgay finally gets there, decides to run for it. Delavay knocks it out to Hayes. Hayes just sits there with the ball, gives it to Turnbull. Turnbull knocks it forwards, but it's not really to anyone, but Vlad picks it up. And we seem to have all of a sudden start pressing them a little bit in that highlight. But the time's trickling down, and I can't see us getting back into this game, unfortunately. But we haven't played too bad. We've again, you look at this, 14 shots, but we're not scoring. We had we'll go back to the stats there quickly. Match stats. This is our problem. This has been our main problem. We have the shots. We have virtually, we don't have as many on target, but we have 14 shots, 5 of them on target. We don't score any. We don't have any real clear cut. A couple of half chances. We've got good possession. Our passing's not bad. Tackling's good. Heading's not too bad. You look at this. We were winning a lot of the main things that we needed to win, but we're not putting the ball in the back of the net. So that's a bit annoying, especially as when I know we're going up against a team that are good. I'm going to say that I'm far from pleased, because I think we should have been we should be scoring those sort of games where we are scoring more goals, we're creating more chances. We need to be scoring those goals, and that's been our main problem this season. I honestly think having one really good goal scorer will change a lot of stuff for us. So, that's going to be my main priority. Anyway, guys, I'm going to ramble on about it all if we carry on. So, we're going to come back for the last 2 games of the season, the Walsall and Scunthorpe. Hopefully, by then, we should know pretty much where we're going to finish up. And yeah, that's that. As always, it's been a pleasure and a privilege, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.